Everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to use StatCrunch to construct the confidence interval and how to get the sample size given the margin of error. So first example, I will use the one I covered in class. So we have 1007 individuals and 85% of them know what Twitter is. And I want to know what is a 95% confidence interval. And for this one, if you go to stat, proportion stats, because this is about proportions, we have only one sample. And with summary, we will use the summary data. So you need to fill in what's the number of successes. So unfortunately for this one, you don't really have that. You will have the total number of observations, that's 1007. And the number of success will be, you could calculate that by 1007 times 0.85. Okay, so let's do that using, say, 1007 times 0.85. So it will be 855.95. So it should be an integer, so which is 856. So it's 856. Okay, and here we choose the second one, confidence interval. So the confidence level is 0.895, which is good. The method, you just use the default value, compute. And this will give you a table. And showing here will be the lower limit and upper limit will be for the confidence interval. So for this one, the 95% confidence interval will be 0.828 to 0.872 if you round to the third decimal place. Okay, so this is for constructing confidence interval. Another one is how to calculate sample size given the margin of error for confidence intervals. So I will use this example of shown here. So for this one, in order to get 95% confidence interval of the margin of error no more than 3 percentage points. And for part A, we know that the p-hat will be 66%. So for part A, what is the sample size needed? So what we do is first close this, go to stat, proportion stats, one sample, choose the last one, width, sample size. Okay, and you have 4 things you can fill in. You don't need to fill in all of them. You just fill in the things you know, and they will calculate the rest. So confidence level is 0.95. Target proportion we'll put in p-hat, so 0.66. The width, be careful, this width is the width of your confidence interval, so which will be twice the margin of error. So it will be 0.06, okay? Because you know the margin of error is 0.03, the width will be twice that amount, so will be 0.06. So compute, the sample size will be 958. Okay, that's part A. For part B, if we know no prior information of the possible value of proportion, so in this case, you will just use p-hat equals to 0.5. Okay, so this is 0.5. and this width is 0.06 again. And the sample size is 1068. Okay.